virtualization of telecommunications networks reached into the home for the very first time today as the Broadband Forum concluded work on a landmark project. The Network Enhanced Residential Gateway has enormous potential for service providers everywhere, and we have an exclusive interview today with Gregory Dalle of the Broadband Forum. Gregory, tell us why this is so significant for the industry.
Network Enhanced Residential Gateway leverages the service provider cloud to offer new and existing CPE capability. And by augmenting the broadband home as well as decoupling services from the equipment that's located at the customer premises, the service provider can now offer a whole new catalog of services.
I'm sure they'll be delighted about that. What sort of services are we talking about?
Yeah, let me give you a few examples, right? So, first category of services is about services you can apply to specific devices in the home. So, for example, I want to provide parental control to for the children, their tablets in my home. But on the other hand, I want to give a better bandwidth and quality of service for my laptop in my home office. Another category of services is actually on augmenting the capacity of the home with more storage, virtual storage, or home automation. There's unlimited service creation opportunity here.
So as well as new services and perhaps new revenue for those hard-pressed service providers, I think there's cost savings, network management benefits as well.
Absolutely. By simplifying the equipment that is located at customer premises, we can actually simplify the diagnostic, the troubleshooting. Eventually, that results in less technician visits to the home and saving costs. What
led to the Broadband Forum doing this work?
Yeah, this started actually before even Etsy and NFV started this work. The idea was to try to offer new services in a more effective way. And so service providers, vendors, system integrators got together and designed an end-to-end solution. One of the key aspects was to make sure that we would be interoperable between components. For example, the equipment that's on site and the equipment in the cloud, called the virtual gateway. The other aspect that was critical for Broadband Forum is migration. We are not addressing a greenfield market. Customers already have broadband services like triple play. They already have service level agreements. And so this was the baseline for us that we already had to fulfill from the get-go. On top of that, very critical was the fact to make sure we could implement that incrementally to broadband networks, so that service providers can take NERG, or Network Enhanced Residential Gateway, and implement it in their network without changing everything.
Yeah, I mean, that's, again, a very important consideration from them. Now, for everybody's talking about, SDN, NFV, IoT, all these new technologies, but I think people tend to forget that right at the heart of that, the delivery of that, is broadband.
That's exactly the case, and NERG is the proof of that. We take those new technologies, incrementally add them to broadband, but broadband, with its bandwidth, with its capability to reach the consumers, is at the heart of it. And what's exciting is that we have more work coming at Broadband Forum around network programmability, SDN, NFV, and cloud, and broadband assured services. So there is much more to come. It's exciting.
That's great news. Thank you very much for talking to us today.
Thank you.